again, this is Calum from Turmeaus Chester, and depending on when we upload this and when I finish it, it's either the end of 2019 or the very start of 2020, and that means it is YouTube law that I go through and do a top whatevers of the year for 2019. So today I'm going to be going through my favourite cigars, my favourite accessories, my favourite pipe tobaccos, just my favourite things for the year basically. So if there's anything you haven't tried, I hope it will give you some ideas of things to look out for and just things we've enjoyed. So I will go straight on to the next one now. Right, for my favourite pipe tobacco of the year, I'm cheating a bit. And I'm not narrowing it down to a single one, but I wanted to acknowledge a range in general, and that is the Peterson range, or the new additions to the Peterson range that are the same as the old Dunhill tobaccos. It was a long thing going back and forth in this trade that the Dunhill tobaccos wouldn't be going off the market, and they were a long time favourite for a lot of people, so the fact that it did turn out we were going to lose them was devastating to a lot of people. But thankfully Peterson have picked up where they left off and are having exactly the same blends, exactly as they were originally, just under the Peterson name, which is a big relief for a lot of pipe smokers, myself included. If I did have to pick two, I would go for these two. See, I still can't even narrow it down to one, but I love this combination of early morning and nightcap, where early morning is a very light but ever so delicately complex blend that's just meant to stimulate your palate first thing in the morning for a first bowl, and then nightcap, which sits at the opposite end of the scale, which is a much heavier, richer, more potent mixture to really sort of help you settle down at the end of the day just before you go to bed. And I just love the idea that these are two tobaccos with a very specific purpose. And again, I'm totally cheating here because I'm pretty sure Dunhill Early Morning and Dunhill Nightcap were two of my top pipe picks one of the previous years. But at least I'm consistent, right? And in this section, I just wanted to make a honourable mention of the Sheraton tobaccos, who worked extremely hard in the time period where we didn't know that the Dunhill was going to be coming back under the Peterson name to actually make their own blends inspired by Dunhill in a hope of replacement. And I know the people behind these put months and months and months of work into observing the blends and trying to find something to replicate it. And now Dunhill have just, Peterson have just come back with the exact same tobaccos. So don't overlook these. These are really nice alternatives and they're very, very good tobacco in their own right. And mixes up. So just to keep with what I've got there, this is the first bowl, which is inspired by the early morning, and this is Eventide, which is inspired by nightcap. So if you enjoy the Dunhill, the formerly Dunhill, now Peterson tobaccos, don't overlook Sheraton because they are all very, very nice alternatives. So that was my 4 best single tobaccos of the year, but I'll be more concise in my other ones, I promise. Okay, moving on.